Yeah, my friends, it didn't happen. The dream of the sixth title has been postponed to the next World Cup to 2030. Today, Brazil loses to Norway by 2-1. Two goals by Haaland, the biggest threat we've been warning about all week, ever since we found out we were going to face Norway. Brazil's goal was scored by Neymar from the penalty spot in the last minute of the second half, right at the end. Neymar, who's a penalty specialist, ended up pulling one back for Brazil. But then there was no time for anything else. Brazil was eliminated in the round of 16 of the 2026 World Cup. The worst campaign of our Brazilian national team of all time. Vidal, what did you think of this game? For me, Brazil actually played well. The ball just didn't want to go in, right? Brazil had some chances, but unfortunately the ball just didn't want to go in. There was even a chance in the second half. Norway's defense nearly scored an own goal. The goalkeeper saved it with his fingertips. It really seemed like it just wasn't Brazil's day today, right, Vidal?
Yeah, man, that's right. Friends, stay tuned to the play. Brazil had a lot of chances but didn't take advantage of any. Brazil had at least, no kidding. You can count them, you watching this video at home. You can watch the highlights of the game and count. Brazil had at least 10 clear chances to score a goal, including the missed penalty and other plays. That one with Hendrick right in front of the goal. Yeah, anyway, the penalty itself, among many other chances Brazil kept creating and still couldn't put away. The national team today, besides losing to Norway, also beat itself. In Ancelotti's convictions and analyses, who was heavily criticized maybe because he started with Martinelli. But Martinelli had confidence, he had credit, but he didn't play in his position. I don't know what you think, but I think Ancelotti got a bit lost in this new formation that he started, that he began the match with, but that's it, man. Now, Norway played the game that was expected of them. Two chances, got it to him, goal. The guy is a beast. He's out of this world, destroyed it. That's it. That's it.
That's right, Haaland, who didn't do much during the match, right, Vidal? He was kind of off, right? Didn't touch the ball much, wasn't very effective. But with a cross, right? Gabriel Magalhaes switched off and let him get behind him. He planned to anticipate but didn't attack the ball, just waited for it. Haaland smartly beat our defender and headed it past Alisson, who couldn't have stopped it. Alisson couldn't have saved either goal, right? That's right, it wasn't his fault. Many people expected a miracle from Alisson. He delivered a few in this World Cup with some great tough saves, worthy of a Brazilian national team goalkeeper, but
In fact, he made a couple of good saves that kept Norway from scoring first.
that's true. And then, man, Haaland managed to score two goals, a great left-footed shot in the second half, right, which sealed Brazil's defeat, Brazil's elimination from this World Cup. Yeah, do you also think, Vidal, that Ancelotti waited too long to put Neymar in or not? Do you think Neymar's entry improved the team or not? What did you think about Ancelotti's decision regarding Neymar?
Man, let me take a look here and talk about Neymar's ability and talent. I think the analysis goes much deeper than that. Neymar wasn't in any condition to play this World Cup. That's an obvious reality here. When Ancelotti comes out during the week and says that Neymar was ready to play the full 90 minutes, he rekindles hope in the player himself, and he rekindles hope in the fans who believe in Neymar's football. But Neymar on the field is practically immobile. He sacrificed the national team's tactics to play with Neymar.
He shifted Hendrick to the right, removing him from center forward where he had just missed a one-on-one with the goalkeeper. After that, Hendrick didn't get the ball because the game shifted left with Vinicius Jr. It ended Hendrick's impact. Neymar came in, but Hendrick was left out.
Exactly. Hendrick had only that one opportunity before Neymar came in. From the moment Neymar came in, Hendrick disappeared from the game. He couldn't get any opportunities, couldn't shake the tight Norwegian marking, by the way. Man, and like Neymar is practically immobile on the field. Neymar playing on the wing in his current situation with his current physical condition, he just can't do it. He couldn't do much to help Brazil. In the end, he tried to stir trouble and taunted Norway's goalkeeper Ega during the penalty kick, but still scored. Honestly, man, it just wasn't possible anymore. That's the harsh reality.
That's true, that's true. To wrap things up here, Brazil is out, right? Now we just have to hope for the next cycle. We have excellent players. We're going to have an excellent generation, I'm sure of that, with Hendrick, Estevam, Ryan himself, Rodrigo, Vinicius Jr. will still play in the next World Cup, and Mateus Cunha will probably be there too. We can't let the dream of the sixth title die, right, honey? That's it. There are no easy teams in football anymore. Everyone studies each other. Everyone is in top physical shape. Everyone is on the same level. What makes the difference are the talents, the stars. And this is the World Cup of the main players. Vinicius Jr. today as well. He didn't play a bad game. He did well, but the ball just didn't go in. It didn't go in. And Brazil is out of this World Cup, right, Vidal? Now we just have to wait for the next cycle in 2030.
That's it, man. It's part of the game. Brazil had only one mission in the match, to mark Haaland. Brazil didn't do it. Magalhães played very badly. He didn't mark him. Even though he's used to facing the Norwegian in the Premier League, he didn't do it, and that's what happened, man. Brazil chose to give Haaland space instead of confronting him directly, since he's very physically strong. And that's what happened. It's part of the game. Ancelotti still has 4 more years, a whole cycle ahead. All we can do is wait and hope. That's it.
All we can do is wait. Ancelotti is already renewed. Ancelotti will still be in charge for the next cycle, and we hope he can go after the 6th title in this next opportunity he'll have with the Brazilian national team at a World Cup.